Going on, guys? Welcome back to the Punk Rock Player One channel. Got another review for you guys today. We're looking at One of One by Gunna, and this is the first Gunna album I've ever listened to. I think I maybe have heard him feature on like a Sonic the Hedgehog song or something, but I just decided to review this album because I kind of look through what's coming out and decide basically what new stuff I want to listen to. So this is a new experience for me, so this might be an interesting review. So looking at the first track, Collage, it kind of got me into what kind of style Gunna uses in rapping and hip hop. And for me, this song is very good. It's very chill. It has a slow, a good bass line throughout the song. I'm guessing bass guitar, right? Or, a synth being a synth. What would that be? Describe me that. A synth being what a bass line would be, or whatever that is. But this song ended up being in my top 5. Very good song. Just something you could play in the background and just chill to. So good song. Next song is the title track of the album, 101. And it definitely acts like that. It is probably the most confident song of the album, and I believe it's the lead single too. I very much like the production on this song, like whatever they were using for the sounds, the keyboards, if they were keyboards, it sounded very good, and it had a very good beat as well, and also had a very good rhythm in like the hook of the song. And the next song, Neck on a Yacht, is definitely faster than 101 and had an interesting kind of like synth loop going on throughout the song. It kept things interesting. Next song is WhatsApp or Wasam, and this also had a cool beat throughout the song and good background synths, maybe keyboards, I don't know. And this song also ended up being in my top 5, so that's already 2 within the first 4, so that's pretty good. Next song is Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. And this had a good bass beat, and it's actually a very quick song, which is surprising, but it is welcoming because this is just easy to play real quick. It'll definitely have high replay value for how quick it is. It doesn't feel quick though, so like this very good design of the song to, even though it's short, that it still feels like a normal amount of a song. So yep, that already ended up 3 in my top 5. So Hakuna Matata, WhatsApp, and Collage. So, dang, that was quick. Next song after that is Prada Dem featuring Offset. And I really wanted to put this on my top 5 because I do like Offset. I just really like his voice and hip hop, but I did not. It was a good feature and a good hook, but I think there were some other songs later that deserved to be in my top 5. But go listen to Prada Dem. It is a good song. Next song after that is Trish. And this is more just kind of like your typical trap rap song. And this is a shorter track, and it's probably my least favorite song on the album. That doesn't mean it's bad or anything, but it just wasn't for me. It's a little slow. Next song is on one tonight, excuse me. Short. This is actually another short track. I think it might be even shorter than Trish, so it didn't really stick out to me in any way. Next song is Back in the A, and this, I know for sure that this song definitely had bass guitar, had a trap beat, and techno keyboard sound effects, and it sounded good and kind of chill like the first one. Kind of chill like Collage. Again, I'm surprised this did not end up in my top 5. I'm looking at my review of the track list right now. I'm kind of surprised. I think we'll be getting to the rest of my top 5 in the second half. So the next song after Back in the A is Trio. This had like a piano trumpet intro, so that'd be more like a jazz intro, right? And had a deeper voice. I noticed that Gunna had like a deeper voice delivery in the beginning and then went into his lighter, regular voice in and out of the song. So I kind of liked how that changed up because so far throughout the album, he's kind of had the same kind of like tone of voice, but in this song, he differed a little bit. I appreciate that. It's cool. Next song is Still Prevail. And yeah, I put that this song has the best kind of rhythm beat so far of the album. And it's got some singing rap in there a little bit. And this also ended up being my top 5. So there's the other one. All right. And then next song after that is Blackjack. And this song had acoustic guitar at the beginning. You know, that is the quick way to my heart to have anything guitar. And also had a very solid beat. And it's very cool how they dropped into the beat with this song, kind of like almost like an EDM drop. And this song, I put for this song was made for testing Bluetooth speakers. Like if you guys watch Floss on YouTube, I forgot his entire YouTube name, but it's Flossy. I think it's Floss or Flossy, but he reviews music. I think he can't do it anymore. I don't think he can play copyrighted music unless he has permission. So he has to just play like YouTube music on his Bluetooth speakers he's demoing out for his channel. But back in the day, he was able to just play whatever he wanted. He would play whatever rap songs or like Hall & Oates or whatever he wanted to play. This is a song I think Flossie would play to test out his speakers because the bass drum on the song, electronic or non-electronic, doesn't matter. It sounds great. So this song stuck out to me, and it ended up also being in my top 5. Might end up having a top 6 on this album since there's so many tracks. There's 20. So basically, yeah, it's literally a double album. So there might be more than 5 for my top 5, which makes it not a top 5. Next song is Money, 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 or Dollar Bills, featuring Normani. And she sang at the beginning, and this is definitely a slower song. And it was a good song, good feature. Nice like R&B kind of feel. Next song after that is Clear My Rain featuring Leon Bridges. And this is mostly a singing song as well. So now we're kind of changing tone in the second half of this album. It's more singing, more melody kind of being introduced, and great vocals all around and great keyboards. No complaints about Clear My Rain. Great song. Next song after that is Conscience. And this is probably the most hype sounding song of the album. Basically, and this is not a diss or anything, but the kind of song that would play like in an intro for a football player or basketball player or baseball player on ESPN or something like that in the background. It's kind of has like a hype build kind of sound, and it had great keyboards and synth. Best thing I can describe of this song is like it's probably like a synth beat, but yeah, this also ended up in my top 5. So, yeah. Next song after that is The Time, and this song is just completely no rap, just an R&B song, and it's great. It's awesome. Next song after that is Let It Breathe featuring Roddy Ricch. Ended up being a good feature and also a good like chorus hook for the song. So actually had a hook. Very good song. Next song after that is Life's Changin'. And this particular song also sounds great on headphones. And it had rapping and singing, basically celebrating his success so far in his career. So that's basically the topic of that song, I'd say. I mean, most of these songs are celebrating his career, but I'd say Life's Changing is definitely the focus. That's the focus of that song. And the next song is Today I Did Good. This is probably my least favorite song on the album. I just didn't really like the lyrics on this one. I do like his delivery of "Today I Did Good." That lyric, yes, sounds good. The rest of the song, I mean, the hook was good, but I didn't really like the lyrical content of "Today I Did Good." Um, it's okay though if you like it, but I really did not like the delivery of those lyrics on that song. The song after that, the final time reveals, "Be careful what you wish for," and it's very much that. A good summary of the song is what that is. It's more kind of like a musing of like the wisdom he's learned so far being in this career. And it has a great sounding beat. It's a very simple beat, but it sounds very great. Also had singing and piano throughout, and it has a beat change up in the middle of the song because it's actually a pretty long song. I think it's around almost 6 minutes. And second half of the song is more singing than the first, and the song also had nice bass lines at the end, so very much appreciated. I think the top 5 ended up being, maybe it was more than 5. Collage was 1, Wasap Wasam 2nd, Hakuna Matata number 3, Still Prevail number 4, Blackjack number 5, and I think Conscience ended up being number 6. So I actually had a top 6 for this album. And that bodes well for the review if I had a top 6. Even though there was 20 tracks, more likely for me to have more songs that I like. This album did not feel overinflated, because that's an easy thing to do today with having all of these extra songs that you have to decide, well, is this going to end up on the cutting room floor? But I think this album has good listenability. It won't take too long to listen to. You won't feel like you're being drugged through anything. It just kind of flows. So considering that, it's pretty solid. I think I'd skip maybe like 4 songs on this album. 4 out of 20. That's pretty good. So I am going to give it a 8 out of 10, because if I'm only skipping 4 songs out of 20, I mean, that is decent. That is pretty good. That's a pretty good batting average. So that is my review for 101 by Gunna. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all later.